Hey everyone, Flushy Rama here. Today I'm doing a little bit of a room tour right now. Because, I don't know, I just not... I don't know, I just need to do something. let's do a room tour. I'd like to start off with this wall right here. And there's my door right there. But this wall, it has this box spring. Because this thing was really squeaky and I did not like sleeping on it, so I took it out and then I replaced it with this. Oh my god, what's the word for it? You know what it is. It's like a bed frame. Yeah. So now I have like a bunch of empty space underneath it. It's very dusty, but whatever. Here's my bed. Very, very nice. I guess. I mean, you guys can judge. There's some of my plushes. These are like the main characters there of my plush series. Usually my room would be clean, but it's not right now. There's some of the cars that I've been using for recent videos. Of course, you saw there was that one video I made, like the start of the Worldwide Dash series. I did not continue making that because I'm kind of sick right now, so I haven't been making. See that? I haven't made the second episode of that because I'm kind of sick, so there's that. I guess it would be nice to take a deeper look at them. Here we have all the main characters. There's Rick, Morty.
Wait a minute, did he just call me Morty? Rick, everyone makes mistakes. No, I believe he just called me Morty. It's okay, Rick, it's okay. No, it's not okay.
Squiddy, Sunny, Ruben, Stella, Georgie is up here. He doesn't appear in the house often, but you know, he visits sometimes, of course. There's Chuck, Mater, and of course Bendy. Mater Pillow, and there's Sayori. I love Sayori. For some reason, I have Sidley on the floor. In the middle of my room, Sidley's on the floor. That's my wallet. Yeah, Sidley's on the floor for some reason. Don't know why. There's some more cars that I barely use. There's some drawers where my clothes are. This bomb drawer has a bunch of stuff. There's some background character plushes. Here is where I keep some of my more major background characters. Secondary characters or something. You can see Coney up. Coney, some of the Dokis. McQueen. I have some of the Radiator Springs Townies up here. Yeah, so I have some of the Radiator Springs Townies up here. I don't have Lizzie, so if I get Lizzie, she'll be right there. I started collecting cards because I wanted to get a toy version of all the RS Townies. Because it was going to be impossible to get the RS Townies as plushes, so I decided to get them as diecasts. And then it winded up me getting all that. So, you want to take a look at some of the cards. Here they are. This gap right here is for the tuners. I had them out for a video. On the Mater the Greater channel, I have made a video where I was missing DJ. So, yeah. Anyways, there's most of my cards up there. I'm gonna make an in-depth video showcasing them all, like soon, like probably for the 20th anniversary. I'll make that video. But for now, here's most of them from afar. Okay. over there is the Dynaco helicopter, my fan that I use in the summer. Of course, you guys saw that. Under there's a binder and Glow Racers packaging and a sock. I don't know why I have this just one random sock. There, sock gone. There's McQueen's sign. Cool, and this is my charger. Just go under there. Come on, man. Get with the times. What is that? Oh, that's a napkin, I think. Gross. Anyways, I saw this thing under the bed. It's pretty cool. I don't know where my McQueen barrier is, though. Just we'll look for it soon. Real quick, let's take a look down here. This is near the car space and other stuff. This is driver's ed things. You know what? You go in here. How about that? That's a card from the driver's ed. By the way, the card. See? Anyways, over here I have my heater, which I don't use. This is Mac's trailer from the Lift and Launch Mac. Yeah, this thing. I was gonna make a review on it, and I did make a review on it, but never uploaded it. This is the Dynaco helicopter, which is one of my favorite items. I really like the Dynaco helicopter. There's the Hollers packaging that came with that was the packaging for Cardry Wong, the Dynaco cruise hauler here. I do not know why I kept that one, but it's there. There's a slingshot from the Angry Birds Connect set. If you didn't see it before, there is Blue, the Angry Bird. Dropped Derek Williams. There's Blue, and here is the Corporal Pig. Hello. Moving into my closet. I have my sweatshirts there. Really sorry for all the cuts here. I've been coughing a lot, and I didn't want to cough on camera, but here's some of my books and Cars trilogy on DVD and Blu-ray. Okay, whatever. I showed off Oshinoko on YouTube one time. Of course, Chuck was reading this in Plush Randomness 9, I think. One of my favorite jokes in that episode, I think. I really liked that joke. I wish I could do more with that. Whatever. I found it, which was also in Plush Randomness 9, I think. Yeah, it's funny. There's the Racerama boost packaging. I wanted to hang that up. Probably will glue this back on, so it will look a little bit better. Over there, this is cool. This is the Training at Willie's Butte 5-pack that got sun faded. Yeah, do not. I used to put this over there, but it got sun faded. Now it rots in my closet. Over there, there's some extra bed sheets in a box. Right here's a box of Legos that I sometimes use for Cars on the Flats and Cars videos. Here are my card backs that I saved for some reason. Always like Johnny Blamer. Gotta love him. I'll show this off eventually, but not today. You know, I also have this. This is the Angry Birds Connect set box that I have. Very cool. I really like it. Very nice piece. You know what? I'm just gonna put this up here. Yeah, that looks good. Let's talk about this. I was in a photography class one time in high school, and I took this picture of Squiddy, actually. I got framed too. Now it hangs up here where I guess the old owner of the house had a TV up here. Now there's just a peg up there, so I now hang this thing up. If I can put that up. Speaking of hanging things up, I put that up there one summer when I got Komodo, and I did not take it down. It's gonna stay up there forever. That's its internal resting place or whatever. I was gonna put Boost up there. I was gonna put the Carbaca Boost up there, but I didn't. Instead, it's just Tokyo Mater. Of course, if you want to see that this is actually Komodo, I forgot I can't take that down. Okay, what's next? Here's my table. That's my cup. Anyways, this table I don't really use. Kind of just there for decoration, I guess. That's the Wi-Fi router. And this guy has been sitting here ever since Sonny's M&M's, that video where he stole Sonny's M&M's. Now he sits here forever and ever and ever. Okay. And there we go. We just toured through the entire Plushyrama room. Thank you all for watching. I didn't show this. This is a drawing my sister made of the main characters. It's very nice. I really like it. I hang it up next to my light switch. Want to see my lights? Wow. I had one of these lights go out, and I made a video about it, one of them blinking. If you remember that short. Anyways, that's all I have to say about this video. Usually I had some. You want? Peace. There we go.